Hello YouTube. This is the third video out of many in our channel on web design. In this channel, we're going to learn to make a website called Geeky Tees, in which we're going to sell awesome and, of course, geeky t-shirts. Of course, in the last video, if you recall, we created our header tag, which said Geeky Tees, and we created our paragraph, which said, "Come find Geeky Tees at the Geek Hub." But if we open up our web browser, I'm using Safari, and then open up our file from Open File, then we see that over here it says index.html. But we don't want to say that. We want to describe our website and, of course, say Geeky Tees. So in order to do that, we're going to make something called a title. But before we even do that, if you recall from the last video, we made something called HTML and HTML, in which we put all our HTML code. But, of course, we have to subdivide it even further into two sections. The first section we have to divide it into is called the head. That's what comes right after the HTML. Of course, you have your opening and closing brackets. In the first one, you write head. In the second one, you write close head. And then, after you close your head, you can, of course, create the second one. The second one is called the body. In this one, you have all your content, which means that both our header tag and our paragraph are going to go inside the body, meaning that I'm going to end the body after them, because they are part of the content on the website. This is the header and this is the paragraph. It's words that you can see. But in the head file now, of course, we want to change that title so that it goes from index.html to Geeky Tees. So that's very, very simple and straightforward. Inside of our head folder, we're going to create a line, open title, and you guessed it, close the title. And spell it correctly, of course. Then inside of that, inside the open title and the closed title, we're going to write whatever we want it to say. So I'm, of course, going to write Geeky Tees and then save it out. But just a little tip while using Sublime Text too. If you look over here right next to index.html, it has this little dot. That means that you have not saved your file yet and there's something that's not saved. But the moment that we press Command Save, it turns into an X. Just a little tip that I thought I'd tell you. Now we go to Safari, press Command Reload, and if you see, it now says Geeky Tees. Success. Good job, guys.